Terror begets more terror. 3 deadly attacks in a single week in what's starting to look like a tidal wave of violence flooding Israeli cities. This has led many Israelis to resurrect the term intifada, or uprising in Arabic, referring to the 2 extended periods of terror attacks carried out by Palestinians. The first intifada from 1987 to 1993 saw close to 200 Israelis killed. The second intifada was between the years 2000 and 2005. Over 1,000 Israelis were killed in that period. In both waves, thousands of Palestinians, mostly militants, were killed in clashes with Israeli forces. While this current wave can still be counted in days, not years, many are asking, is this the start of a third intifada?
We have seen these waves before, and they have not transformed into a full-blown intifada. We've seen them over the last 20 years come and go, with stabbings, mostly in Jerusalem. That's not to belittle the casualties or to belittle the terrible loss of life. But will it be a sustained wave that will break into something like an intifada? It still remains to be seen. There's a lot of differences.
The 2 intifadas saw well-organized infrastructure directing the deadly attacks. Attacks which, in many cases, saw the use of explosive devices and suicide bombers blowing up buses and restaurants in central Israeli cities. There was also support by official Palestinian leadership. In contrast, this latest violence was carried out by individuals, so-called lone wolves, possibly deciding on the spur of the moment to go out and kill Israelis. And the locations of this week's attacks were carried out in Israel's periphery, not in the heart of major cities. While Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas, albeit in a rare move, condemned Tuesday's deadly attack. There's also one other major difference.
In most cases, there are some early warning signs in the social media and so on that can help you know that something is cooking. And in some of the cases, when they really arm themselves and prepare themselves for a long time for something like that, they do emit all kind of signs that should be caught by the intelligence and the security organization.
And so, only time will tell how this current wave of violence will be remembered in the chronicles of Israel. Until then, security forces are on high alert nationwide, hoping to prevent the next attack, wherever it may be.